Sherwin Bryce-Pease, who's been watching the numbers for us. Let's begin with you, Sherwin. What's the picture looking like at this stage?
It's looking like a good night for President Trump, certainly in terms of the Southern Belt states, neck and neck still in places like Texas, but Florida is looking good for the president. He has eked out about a 300,000 plus lead against Joe Biden in that critical sunshine state of Florida. So that's a key moment for the president in terms of the trajectory of this race. He seems to be leading now in Georgia, although still too early to call that race. Biden enjoying a slight lead, Peter, in the state of North Carolina, but it's a slim lead, and that could change at any moment. It's also neck and neck in the key swing state of Ohio. We've got about 20% of precincts reporting in that critical state of Pennsylvania. The president is leading in Pennsylvania, but at 20%, it's still very, very early to call. What Joe Biden will be hoping for at this stage is the resurrection of that blue wall. We've been talking about Pennsylvania, Wisconsin, and Michigan, Minnesota, and now possibly Ohio in play. Those are some of the states. If Georgia falls to Trump, if Florida falls to Trump, neck and neck, as I said to you, in Texas, Nevada and Arizona will come through a bit later because he's been in touch, certainly in terms of Arizona, the former state of the late Senator John McCain. That will come in later because it's one of the western states. But really, so far this evening, there is a sentiment that says Donald Trump is doing better than expected. Certainly better than some of the polls we've been analyzing over the last number of weeks. But it's still too early for us to call. I can tell you now that Joe Biden has about 126 electoral college votes. The president of the United States has about 76, but seems to be trending well in Florida. If I turn around here, Florida, of course, has 29 electoral college votes. So that'll put him over 100, certainly. But really, in terms of the swing states that are so critical, the president in touch here, doing better than expected than the polls would have suggested, but I think it's going to come down to that blue wall, Pennsylvania, Michigan, Wisconsin, and possibly Ohio, where Biden seems to be doing better than expected, but the president very, very much in touch in Ohio, Peter.
All right, Sherwin, we're going to stay with you because you hold the keys to 270 and keep watching the numbers for us.